Rebecca Castle reporting live from Next News with Next Auto Body. You know, variety really is the spice of life, right? Well, at Next Auto Body, Christian Udaeta and his team love variety. This is an example of variety, but collision style. This car suffered a front-end collision, and this black beauty, once black beauty, suffered a sandstorm. This is an example of Next Auto Body loving to do collision work. Because at Next Auto Body, it's all about new customers, new cars, and a variety of insurance companies. And Next Auto Body is very skilled and adept at dealing not only with the insurance companies to meet the needs of those that need their cars repaired to the best of their ability, but also making sure that the customer is protected. And in this day and age, making sure that the customer is protected and comfortable is of the utmost importance. Let's chat with Christian Udaeta of Knowledge Base and find out just how he deals with the insurance companies and what it means to him to make sure that a customer feels nothing less than content. Christian, how do you feel when you deal with a customer, particularly a woman? Because obviously, me being a woman, I know how it feels to go into an auto body shop. It's not the most comfortable experience typically, but you seem to do a great job in making people feel like they're almost family. How do you deal with that? And then how do you make sure that the insurance companies take care of their consumer that pays those premiums?
Basically, it just comes down to my ethics. You know what I mean? Most important is that the client, especially a woman, feels with the utmost respect and professional and comfortable that in my office. Myself and my team know that when we deal with that, that's the most important thing is to let any client that comes into our door feel 100% comfortable and confident that what they're giving us as far as one of their livelihood investments, that we're going to put it back to a pre-loss condition and that they'll have nothing to worry about.
Before I take you into the insurance understanding, let's talk about that, friends. Pre-loss condition. Next Auto Body literally sets a benchmark on making sure that any car that leaves here not only is as beautiful as that which it came, but usually even more beautified. Because everything they do is based on that of transparency, meaning that when you bring it in and you leave with it, it is so transparent, that repair, that you cannot tell where the repair was and where the beautification began. I love that. Thank you for the pre-loss understanding. How do you deal then with the insurance companies, making sure that something like this, for instance, which I know is to the tune of like $6,500, sandstorm, and a front-end collision, how do you make sure that these are done properly and executed properly, and that the insurance company is not taking that customer for a ride financially?
Well, the first thing is with each individual vehicle, they have their each own manufacturer. So first and foremost, we go and we repair the car per each manufacturer's specifications for each vehicle. And at that point, once it comes down to it, we have an estimate from the insurance company, and what we do is we just make sure that everything's down on this list that we need to do line for line in order to make this car 100% from what it was before the accident.
And then the beautiful thing is 100% is 100%. I know and I understand that you guarantee all of your work.
Yeah. Everything's guaranteed for the lifetime of ownership. Paint, workmanship.
Lifetime of ownership, my friends. I mean, that is a guarantee worth having. Why? Because that says a lot about the quality of collision work and repair that Next Auto Body does. To guarantee one's work means they are awfully confident in that notion. And let me sideline this to a very important point. There are many auto body shops in Simi Valley, California and surrounding neighboring communities. But the difference with Next Auto Body is that they are not so concerned with how many cars come into this lot. They are more concerned with the feeling that is felt behind these modes of transportation by the customers that own them. Because that feeling is what tells Next Auto Body that they are appreciated and valued and that they are delivering on their promise of nothing less than perfection. Thank you so much, Christian, for your time and for your knowledge. I'm Rebecca Castle reporting live from Next News with Next Auto Body. When you think collision repair and you need it, you think nothing other than Next Auto Body. Next it. I'm Rebecca Castle reporting live from Next News with Next Auto Body. Stay tuned, my friends.